The eastern grey kangaroo is a native Australian marsupial found in the lowland temperate grasslands of eastern Australia.
They have woolly fur and are brown-grey in colour. Males can reach up to 66 kg in weight and females around 32.
Kangaroos live in social groups known as mobs, of which one of these can be seen here. The size of these mobs can range from 2 to 20 individuals.
Kangaroos are known for their unique style of locomotion, hopping. Kangaroos are able to hop due to a high concentration of muscles around their upper hind leg, as well as having smaller forelegs. Also, they use their tail for balance when hopping. Eastern grey kangaroos are the fastest of the kangaroos, reaching speeds of over 62 km per hour.
Kangaroos cannot move their legs separately and they cannot hop backwards.
The concentration of locomotory muscles allows the action of hopping to be quite energy efficient for the kangaroo. In actuality, the movement of slow hopping, which can be seen here, requires more energy.
The age of the kangaroos can be determined by the size of particular body parts, with head and tail length being primary indicators.
In the area that kangaroos are lounging, small depressions can be seen in the soil. These hip holes can be used for heat regulation and also for comfort as they accommodate for kangaroos' large hip bones. As the weather on this day was quite overcast and cool, it is likely that the holes were being used for comfort.
Not unlike other animals, kangaroos are facing changes to their normal behaviour due to urbanisation. Observable differences can now be seen between kangaroos that exist in country areas versus urbanised areas.
Kangaroos living in urban areas exist in larger groups, which could be due to resources being restricted in dispersal and the smaller habitat size. These kangaroos also have an earlier peak activity time than those in country settings. This could be in response to human activity occurring later in the day. Furthermore, nocturnal activity has been impacted due to artificial lighting.
Kangaroos usually rest and relax during the day, but this is not what we observed. The kangaroos are on high alert, standing and staring with ears constantly moving. This is known as vigilance, and kangaroos in urban areas are prone to spending much longer times doing this.
Reasons for this could be due to the threat of predation from human activity and the fact that in urban areas visual barriers restrict lines of sight.
Not only have humans had impacts on affecting the behaviour of kangaroos, but also on their well-being. Kangaroos are often at risk of injury with roads intersecting their home range. A recent study has found that 42% of all kangaroo species are in decline, with mortality due to car accidents being the main reason.
Relocation has been attempted as a conservation technique, but it was found to be unsuccessful. Another technique that has been created is to provide habitats that are resource-rich, drawing the kangaroo away from urban environments and allowing them to live with reduced human impact.
The eastern grey kangaroo remains a keystone species in temperate grasslands throughout Australia, and humans should be striving to not have an effect that changes their behaviour.